Hey everybody, Leftie here. I'm coming at you today with Conarium again. So I actually found out that I am saying it right from the last video when the guy actually said what it was, a Conarium. So I have been saying it correctly. We found part of Dr. Faust's journal. Having heightened my knowledge of the arcane arts, I find myself contemplating the subject of universals, whether definitions exist in the nature of things or in mere conceptions. Illusory. Oh, that was a terrible way of trying to say that. And perhaps a sheer product of human language. Our means of receiving impressions are absurdly few, and our notions of surrounding objects infinitely narrow. We see things only as we are constructed to see them, and gain no idea of their absolute nature. So what lies beyond the woven limits of the flesh we've been trapped in? And is it really possible to pass beyond it at least once? What do we know of the world and the universe around us? For the last 10 years of my rough life, I've lived with the undulating echoes of those scorching questions that have rendered me a ghost amongst the flock. But yesternight, I finally got some answers. During the last session, Frank and I managed to get the printer to work, and even though the results are blurry, we had the first empirical proof of what we saw out there. We need to bring back the word yesternight. I like that. Ah, yes, yesternight. I had good sleep.
No, you didn't.
I know I did, but you know. Darkness Within, Pursuit of Lothholder. That's... Why does that... There's a game called Darkness Within, isn't there? And is that the cover art for it? A very popular mystery novel in which the protagonist discovers some dark secrets that have come to haunt him from the hidden depths of his own lineage. Well, alright then. I'll just pick that on up. Got another trophy. Oh, now I get another flashlight. Another flasher light. That doesn't always work really well. There's so many dream catchers in this place. Always so many dream catchers. Alright, well I guess we keep going forward. Oh, hi cutscene.
We need to be cautious, not to let anyone else see this grand collection. It could be extremely dangerous for both of us.
Well, not for me, because it's all in your name, so, That's how that works, right? Alright, so... A whole bunch of heads.
Deliberately preserved heads from Mesopotamian marshlands. Such cultivated minds kept in permanence by getting dried under the scorching sun with methods now lost to us. As well...
Oh. I didn't hear that ending. I thought he was done talking. I wouldn't have put the head down had I known he wasn't done. It's kind of creepy. Alright, well, why would you have those heads?
A stuffed, subadult Nile crocodile. One of the oldest creatures still living on the face of the earth.
Pretty cool. I love the fact that he just has this really cool stuff hanging around. But the heads is kind of odd. Like, I get how that, like, it's really neat that they've been preserved for so long and we've lost that process and we don't know how they did it. But it's still kind of weird just to have a human head in your like,
medicine
garage.
man mask from Northwest Africa.
Not a garage. You know, his living room.
A sacrifice ritual mask from Middle Africa.
Okay, well now that we know what everything is, can I touch this globe? Poke. Nope, didn't work. Hi sir, I saw your head collection. I don't really know what to do about it. Heads will roll though if they know you have that.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
I'm going away to Jersey.
Locked.
Okay, well, I didn't want to go that way anyway. Oh, I can go this way. I was curious for a second if I could. Well, I do want to check these other rooms. There's too many choices of rooms to go.
This relic is from Madagascar. I have two versions, but this one is extremely rare. It is called Hanalbi. Nobody knows exactly what it means. But from its symbolic depiction of a dark sphere inside a light one, it is thought that it could mean the underworld. I had it.
Ah, dang it, I thought he was done again. I had it brought from a captain's friend, blah, blah, blah. God, these are really neat.
This is exactly the same room I've been in one of my visions.
Guess you should know what to do then. Saturday the 1st, Thursday the 6th, and Thursday the 13th are circled. But it's not like grabbing that data, so I guess it's not a big old deal. Argatha. Of course, all those little plants and the map and more stuff. Touch everything.
A native drum from the Asmat people of New Guinea. Their creation myth says Fumerapits made the first carvings of men and women. By beating on this drum, Fumerapits caused the figures to dance, bringing them to life.
Are you done, dogging? Okay, good.
According to legend, this very djembe belonged to a learned drummer from Senegal who can speak with the dead by rhythmically beating it.
Huh. Interesting. I hope I don't need to remember all this, because I'm not. A penguin! Hi, Mr. Penguin! Wink wonk! A figurine of an emperor penguin, a creature native to Antarctica. Of course it is. It's cute. Cute little penguin. I like penguins. Not my favorite animal, but they are adorable. Well, pot. Can I cook something in it? Because it's right above the fireplace. Oh, there's already crap in it. Alright, well then never mind. Oh! I know this picture. This is actually a painting. I know this painting. Isn't this a painting of Titan eating his children? I'm not 100%. I've seen this painting before, though. I do know what it was, but I don't remember it now. Interesting piece to have in a place. Old friend, what you've told me about the shared nature of the experience the Conarium provides made me think about necromantic means of data inquiry. I'm sure you'll remember what I told you about why certain corpses never decay, but rest firm and fat in their tombs for 1,000 years. I believe with some help from a certain acquaintance I can provide you with such specimens. This would be beneficial for both of us, I believe. Eagerly awaiting your answer, H. Warren. Okay. Well... Alright then. Ah, okay. So this room is done. Don't know if I want to go this way or down here. Curious. Hope I don't regret which way I go. Oh, this looks neat.
Mask of an all-powerful moon goddess, esteemed by an eastern island tribe, now lost in time. It is from the private collection of the late famous hermit, Klaus von Herdeth. Don't ask me how I get it. I have my ways.
Well, I'm sure you do. This is really neat. I love museums, so this is like...
cryptic mask with an untraced origin.
This is like one of the best things ever. The game literally has a museum built into it. And you can touch the stuff.
Elusive mask from the submerged parts of Kerguelen Islands.
Which is better than some museums. They won't even let you touch the things. Oh, why not? It's not like the dust and stuff on my hands is going to ruin everything. It is. Don't even ask. I know it is. Okay, skull. Another skull.
Skulls from New Guinea that are believed to be housing protective spirits.
Okay, pretty neat.
This is called the Mask of the Beholder.
Alright, well, I beheld it. Look at that. Oh, am I supposed to do something with this? Okay. There was something here to click on. I saw it. Where'd it go? Okay, well, whatever. I guess I can't now. It says electrical discharge heads, electrical sound transmitter. Alright. Secondary part, primary part, interior mantle of glove. Mounted on a glove. So now that like tells me what I have. Oh, there it is. As told in some banned ancient volumes I was able to acquire, it is evident that Conarium, when properly adapted to work with the human psyche and physiology, can transcend the mind beyond the limits of time and space into a peculiar place we are yet to explore. If not for our own experiences corresponding exactly with the depictions provided in Necronomicons and some other books of forgotten lore, I could easily declare myself a madman. Conclusively, I have solid evidence printed out for me to justify the objectivity of my position. That dimension is completely devoid of light, other than some small glowing and morphing geometrical shapes appearing and disappearing momentarily around us. It also feels extremely cold, but I do believe these are just null sensations that our physical bodies attain from what is otherwise impossible to acquire without the Conarium. It is not for us to see this fantastic void with a pair of corporal eyes, and possibly we are the first explorers ever to reach this ancient forbidden place. But the question now weighing heavy on my mind is whether we could ever fully understand this experience with the hindrance of our own limited sensations. Interesting. Squeak squonk?
It sounded like the floor is hollow back there.
Ah, squeak squonk.
It's stuck.
Well, of course it's stuck.
A serpentine ritual mask from India, which is said to have hypnotic effects on the one who deeply gazes into its eyes.
Yes, but I'm not hypnotized, so I'm okay.
Woodland lizard spirit mask.
Oh, I got an achievement called Masquerade. Probably because I looked at all the masks. I just find this all fascinating. Need a phonograph cylinder. Alright, so can I go in here? Okay, so I had a feeling that would be locked. So now I have to go in the basement. I had to go downstairs to find stuff. Alright. Lying outside the known space-time continuum, this is a dimension to which the gate is knowledge and the key is the Conarium. As we start to shed our fleshly bindings, we start to perceive more and more. If we inquire by merely knowing and thinking on any subject matter, windows to related times and space open up before our non-material selves, our minds. And what's better, we grasp that the experiences in the sessions are shared and even improved by all of the attendees' personal knowledge. Even thinking about the possibilities that may bestow upon us in our quest for transcending the limits of our mortal bodies is about to make me crazy. But sometimes I wonder what has been keeping our sanity intact inside of this forbidden place. Behind the thick walls of pitch darkness surrounding us, there is something looming, whispering in my ears in a language familiar, yet I cannot discern its content. Content. Yes, exactly. Why are those words spelled similarly or the same? Don't know. Alright. Still, okay. Locked. Super locked. Well, I guess I gotta go find things then. Do I need... I'm actually kind of curious. If maybe what I really need is... Do I even have the glove? No, I don't have the glove. I only have a flashlight. I can't open the bag. I can't go outside. So, okay, I guess I gotta go explore and find some stuff. And, see where we go. Is there anything in here that I missed? Anything other than that lovely painting? I'm gonna find out what that painting's called, because I've seen that one before. But I feel like it's called Titan. Okay, just in my gut, that's what it feels like it is, but I might be wrong. Oh, there's a panel down here.
Looks like something's missing here.
Oh, of course there's something missing there. Couldn't be that easy. Oh, I can open these. Oh, look at that. Dr. E.W. Ross, How can we comprehend exactly how much time has passed since the erection of the earliest ziggurats of Samaria? What can we know about the time-worn Sphinx still standing on the Giza plateau? They only justify the sheer ignorance of mankind by forcefully making us admit our instantaneous vibrations in the vast cosmos are but an illusion. Today I want to inform you about something that is equally as interesting as such edifices. Edifices? That's something, I presume, you will have a hard time believing. I have finally acquired some information regarding the fabled cities of Rubal al-Khali, which are said to have been built in an undreamt age of certain wonders and rumored to have been intentionally submerged beneath the eternally shifting sands thousands of years ago. There is even more to the story. According to a reliable source, there should be depictions or information about those locations of ancient Conariums buried within those halls. Within a few weeks, you'll receive a book containing the location of those cities and a map predating all maps known today, directly copied from the antediluvian originals. I'm sure you're excited beyond imagination and eager to discuss these findings in details, but that'll have to wait a while since I'll be away for some time visiting the oriental wonders of the old world. I'm sure you know what I mean. Hope to see you soon, Harley Warren. Interesting. Oh, just that. Anything in the bottom drawers? Nope, just the top. Alright, well,
Need a phonograph cylinder.
yeah, I know you need a phonograph cylinder. I understand. I'm dumb, but I'm not too dumb. Alright, what about, nope, those don't work. And I know what this represents. This is a thought of a, it's kind of what sleep paralysis is like for some people. They had these ideas back in the day that these demons would come and sit on your chest, make it hard for you to breathe. So some people actually have that when they suffer from sleep paralysis. Not everybody, but some of them do. Okay. I know all that. I looked at all that. So what do I do now? What do I do now? Alright, I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna explore and see if I can find anything that I'm missing, and once I do, I'll let you guys see it. Unless I can just stand on this and just drop in. Alright, no, that's not gonna work. But anyway, I'll check you guys in just a second. Hold on. Okay, so there's a little bar over here that I can pick up right at the bottom of the stairs. And over here, I just saw this. I have no idea where that painting's actually from, but that was just hilarious. I just had to share it. I thought I looked up and I went, that is hilarious for me. There we go. So now we can take these little devices. Ah, there's that cylinder we were looking for. And I think I could put that one thing over here.
Something's missing here.
Probably this.
I need something. I
Okay,
can
so nope,
fix.
that's not gonna work. But I can put the cylinder on here. So there's that.
Using Conarium, we are able to be seen as well as to see. For some time, I was detecting a conscious something, previously unseen by my rudimentary vestiges. Only lately, it becomes clear to me. Now it comes into every session and seems to materialize more and more each time. I won't attempt describing it, but only would say that it's not benevolent. From what I can get from its glowing semblance, which I believe is used as a way of communication, it can sense you, only if you spend a considerable time within the sessions. I've read about it in the cursed Necronomicon and some elusive records compiled from deep-rooted Bedouin oral literature. Thus learned that it tries reaching the corporeal vessel to dominate and execute the wanderers of the beyond, such as ourselves. But again, against all warnings, I was a fool to believe that I can stop it with just simple signs and incantations. As a resort, we ended up lighting up the place with myriads of candles as well as electrical lamps, but still shiver with fear with every noise our rundown enclave is causing, isolated from ancient darkness of the night.
Alright, so obviously what he was doing wasn't working at keeping whatever monsters there are at bay, so... Okay, so I can't put this device in here, but I'm sure I can find somewhere to stick it, so... I think there was a spot over here that needed something. I'm not 100% anymore. I don't really remember. I know there was that, but I just wanted to check. And it definitely doesn't go in here. Alright, well then maybe it's down here? Ah, yes. It would probably go here in the door. That's what I thought. Oh, I don't know. Does it matter? Obviously, it matters. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure out what this code is and where I could find the information for how to open this up. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it then, and the next time we come back I'm gonna look to see what the code could be for this. Hopefully it's not a try it like 8,000 times until you get it. I'm sure there's a code somewhere around here that I need, or unless I've already picked it up but I just don't remember it. So when we come back, we'll definitely try and get into that door and see where else we can explore in this really interesting house because of all the neat artwork and artifacts. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed watching and I hope to see you guys next time. I'll check you guys later. Bye!